From KGW News, this is a special edition. The Good Stuff.
Buck up and get your career going.
A career in construction made possible with free training. Hi everyone, I'm Brittany Folkers and welcome to The Good Stuff. This program in the Portland area is building futures. Its no-cost classes had to move online, but students are still getting skills for success.
These are careers where people are going to make $30 to $45 an hour plus benefits. These are not fallback career positions.
After more than 2 decades as a carpenter, Sean Parks is constructing the next generation of builders.
It's kind of my dream job, really.
He's a program director and trainer for Portland Youth Builders, giving students a start in construction.
It's designed to sort of bolster the resume when they're applying for a apprenticeship program.
The program is certified by the Bureau of Labor and Industries. It provides a second chance for young people whose path to success might have been interrupted.
I'm a single mom. I'm 25, so I'm ready to have a career, but I wasn't ready to be in debt and go to school or college for 5 days a week just to maybe not find a job or a career.
Riley Grubb is working on multiple certifications through the program.
Traditionally, these jobs tend to favor people who look a lot like me, white, male, and a lot of times people in the construction industry come from a family tradition of construction. And so it puts a lot of our students at kind of a disadvantage, particularly if you are a woman, a person of color.
Portland Youth Builders, or PYB, is supported by grants and the nonprofit Work Systems, serving 200 young people a year.
This was a direct in, very smooth, free, no headache. It's very, very to the point. So that was exciting to find it.
Riley's training has been different from her predecessors because of the pandemic. Instead of spending the majority of time in the field, she and others learn online.
Right, that wavy pattern gives that steel strength. There's been a pretty steep learning curve here. I'm used to being hands-on and being out in the field and showing people how to use tools up close and personal, and we've had to learn how to do this through technology.
The program may look a little different, but Riley says it hasn't slowed her drive.
When other people are having to take 10 steps back, I'm taking 10 steps forward, so it's really exciting. You can take charge. You can.
Now, PYB's Bridge program is just wrapping up this latest session. They already have 2 more planned for the rest of the year. They'll be open to Washington and Multnomah County residents 18 through 26 years old with a GED or high school diploma. And we have a link right now for you to apply on kgw.com. Well, summer camp is on for Tualatin Hills Parks and Recreation. The district is in its 3rd week of sports, water, and arts camps. All the activities are outside, and each group is limited to 10 people. The fun happens at 4 locations. Every morning, the staff goes through a list of COVID symptoms with campers to make sure no one's sick. Day sessions run 6 more weeks, and you can learn more at thprd.org. Well, there's been a pandemic pet boom with more people bringing new friends to the family. And that's also led to lots of business for our local groomers. Galen Etlin takes a look for us.
During the pandemic, people want services that are not only safe, but are brought to their house and makes it easy on everyone.
Greg Robinson runs Green Whiskers, a mobile pet grooming service. 2 of his vans travel the Portland area.
We have been able to go full steam this entire time.
He says the pandemic has increased business.
At one point, almost 190 people on our waiting list.
My business probably doubled, though. It was just ridiculous.
Kelly Brantley runs Kelly's Mobile Paw Spa, also in the Portland area. She took a month off at the beginning of quarantine to figure out safety measures. But the moment she came back,
I was getting 10 or 20 phone calls a day from new clients just wanting quotes, wanting to know when my next available appointment was.
She hired help and added work days to meet demand. As for Green Whiskers, it even hopes to expand its service with another van.
And we're currently booked out almost 4 weeks.
Both businesses say many stationary pet salons are closed or slowed down right now, and being mobile helps reduce clients' fear around COVID-19.
I meet them on their porch and I wear a mask and they can wear a mask.
We sanitize any touching surface. We have a single-use leash that we hand to the pets so that there's nothing in contact physically that's been in the home.
Both thankful to pursue their passions in a pandemic.
You can't own 50 dogs, but I can have relationships with 50 dogs.
Loving having the chance to pamper pooches out there.
Now, since it's tough to get an appointment right now, Greg with Green Whiskers says it's best to keep up with grooming that you can at home. So brushing your pet regularly can help prevent matted fur and other health problems with skin and things like that. Now, my cat Nico is pretty feisty, so it's hard to even get your hands on him, but it's worth a try.
Oh, what a cute, feisty cat Galen has. It's making my cat Janice jealous, I can already tell. I might have to get her on camera one of these days. Well, hey, by the way, Green Whiskers is also environmentally friendly. The company has a special eco-clean system that helps them use less water. Pretty cool. Well, there's new art in Portland's living room. We're going to hear from the artist behind the polka dots coming up.
This is Polka Dot Courthouse Square. Well, the idea is you can claim your own dot, and then you'll be safe in your dot. Well, it's big enough diameter, and then the pathways are big enough, so you're sort of isolated in there, but you can interact with the square. It was my idea as a way to bring together people in sort of a safe manner. It's playful, it's interactive. These are really hard times. There are so many difficult things going on. Justified social unrest, the pandemic. Maybe this is like just a playful timeout. I like the idea of creating a safe place that is a fun place to be. Fun place to look at, fun place to interact with, fun place to meet people in a safe way.
And it looks really cool and fun, a way to have some fun and stay safe. And if you'd like to check it out, the art installation will be up through September. Well, this next story is a reminder that you're never too young to do some good. Brad and Mandy Lucas shared these photos. They tell us their 4 young boys picked up 19 pounds of trash from local beaches. And this isn't new for the Lucas family. They raise awareness about environmental conservation through their Facebook group, Surf and Turf Cleanup. Way to go, guys. Love to see that work, helping all of us make a more beautiful planet. And this is the kind of story that we love to feature here on The Good Stuff. So keep on sharing your positive news. You can send photos or videos with the KGW app. It's pretty easy, too. Just scroll down to the Good Stuff section and click Submit Here. Fill out the form, upload a photo or video, and tag the location. Then watch for it right here on The Good Stuff. Well, we're going to travel now to a winery near Seattle. They have a high-end blend inspired by a teen's battle with cancer. Chris Cashman spoke with the teen.
I mean, that's kind of put like some support behind my name even, because people know me by Tough Guy, and it's kind of cool to just walk around and every now and then someone's like, "Are you Tough Guy from FSD?" I mean, it's so cool that they made a wine after me, and so many people like buy it purposely because they know like the backstory, so it even supports the winery, and it's really cool.
Proceeds for this wine go to Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. He was only 5 when he was diagnosed, and so all the poking and prodding, he got to be pretty stoic and incredibly tough. The tears stopped. He also started being, I think, stronger for some of the younger kids that were around that were really struggling. It really bothered him when they were crying, and the nurses would always say, "Oh my gosh, he's such a tough guy."
When I was in the hospitals, it meant a lot when people donated blood. Like that's how I got through. So my brother, he was able to step up and do this and get blood, because I can't give blood because I had chemo.
Right now we're in the winery.
Blood's coming out of my arm as we speak. Watching that happen to my 10-year-old brother, I mean, it made me feel terrible, and I wanted to help him, but there's nothing I can do, and that's why when something like this pops up, I definitely feel the need to help out.
Summer months are the months when donations drop off, but the demand for blood is steady through the year. You do a good thing through donating, but it's really a kick and a unique experience to be able to donate blood, say, in a winery.
Can't be quiet after you have it. You gotta have a voice and help those who have it now. You gotta do as much as you can.
Just amazing, from the wine to the family to the blood drive, just a fantastic story. And hey, get this, there's going to be a pop-up blood drive in Portland this Friday. It'll be at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, and you can sign up at bloodworksnw.org. There's more good stuff ahead. An iconic theater in Tigard gets creative to keep businesses going while keeping movie lovers safe. And this week, you've been sharing photos of your favorite places to help you recharge. You can text your pictures to 503-226-5088. Here's a look at some of your go-to spots as we head to break. Welcome back, everyone. You know, a movie theater in Tigard is keeping people entertained during this pandemic. Photojournalist Kurt Austin has the story of Joy Cinema and Weird Wednesday movie night.
The Joy Cinema is all about fun. It's about entertainment. It's about going to movies the way you used to go to movies when you were a kid.
We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you. One that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family.
My name is Jeff Punk Rock Martin. I'm the proud owner of the Joy Cinema and Pub. I took over the Joy about 8 years ago in 2012, and it's just something I always wanted to do. Always wanted to run a movie theater.
World's first monster musical.
Had an advertising job before that and left that to do this, so here I am.
See in magnificent Eastman color.
The Joy Cinema is all about fun.
Monster of monsters, big as a skyscraper.
It's about entertainment. And it's about saving money when you go to the movies. Because we're second run, so our admission prices are a lot cheaper than first run. Well, right now it's tough. It's tough for everybody. It's tough for all small businesses. So we're doing as best we can. We're getting by, and we're trying to stay engaged with our customers, though, and our guests by checking in with them online through Facebook and through our website, primarily through Facebook. Our customers are really wonderful about supporting us.
For those of you who appreciate this type of cinematic art,
We are offering a little bit of programming online just for those hardcore Joy Cinema fans. For our Weird Wednesday program, we're doing online now, and that's been a lot of fun.
Delving into the taboos of the unnatural.
Weird Wednesday is my favorite film series we do at the Joy. Every Wednesday night at 9:15, we show old drive-in and grindhouse movies. We show monster movies.
The Beast.
Science fiction movies.
Thank you, Santa, for bringing happiness to the children of Mars.
From the bottom of my heart.
All kinds of crummy, horrible things that once you see them, you can never forget them.
World's first monster musical. The incredibly strange creatures who stop living.
And we're proud to show them. Weird Wednesday now, because a lot of things are shut down, and so we're concerned about everyone. We want our guests and our friends and all the folks to stay inside and take care, be well. So right now we are offering Weird Wednesday Remote. Wednesdays at 9:15. Go to our Facebook page, the Joy Cinema Facebook page, and we have a watch party.
Go on, activate this body.
And I will give you a link every week before the show. And we have a watch party.
This is where we will experiment and work.
We showed I Was a Teenage Frankenstein, and we had a wonderful time. A lot of guests showed up, and we can comment on the film as we watch it.
I shall bring forth a perfectly normal human being, able to walk among normal people undetected.
Make jokes, and that kind of thing works for Weird Wednesday Remote. It doesn't work for Weird Wednesday Live.
You must speak, because time is desperately the essence.
We're doing it via the internet.
Look again, my boy. You'll be glad to stay here until I make you fit to go among people.
after I've grafted on your new face?
I guess folks are keeping it topical when they're, when they watch our movies. This stuff is on everyone's mind.
There are others.
So would you call yourself like a B-movie nerd, or?
I think I'm just a nerd no matter what. I show Hunchback of the Morgue. What do I know?
Beware the Hunchback of the Morgue.
It's actually a lot of fun. Keep the faith, baby. And that's what we're about. That's what I hope people remember that. I try to keep the faith myself. It's not always easy, but it's a tough time for everybody, and we want to remind people. So we use our marquee for good purposes, I hope. Gateway to entertainment. The gateway to fun.
Such a fun idea. And I gotta say, I am extremely intrigued by a lot of those movies, especially where Santa Claus goes to Mars. I might have to check that out. And if you're wondering what's on tap for tonight, the Joy Cinema will run the sci-fi movie Star Crash. It starts at 9:15 p.m. When we come back, your moment of zen. We'll visit a popular park in Portland's St. John's neighborhood. And as we head to break, here's some more photos showing where you go when you feel drained and you need to recharge. Welcome back to The Good Stuff. The sunshine has many of us ready to get outside with social distancing in mind. Photojournalist Eric Patterson takes us to Pier Park for our moment of zen.
Good boy.
So grateful to see the sun and to let our dog run around.
Cameo of the dog was the cherry on top of a beautiful nature Sunday. Well, you can enjoy the peace of Pier Park on North Lombard. And thank you all so much for joining us. Remember, keep sharing your positive news. We want to hear about it. Email thegoodstuff@kgw.com. You can also text 503-226-5088. And tonight we end with more of your Facebook comments about how you hit the reset button. Make it a great night.